Not.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you had the this.
Sorry, mic cut off.
No, I said you have your Discord.
You have your Discord. Your mic keeps cutting off.
I have that farther from me than normal. I thought I'd pop in since you had it on the stream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I have it there for, because, like, people try to type to me, and it's like there's that delay, you know? Trying to figure out what moves I don't really know the best way to build the deck, but I'm trying to build a deck in Absolver. I think that I have too slow moves right now. And I tried to get something really crushing, like I thought if I had one of these moves that could take a hit, then they would spend energy hitting me with a hit, and then if I fall, and then I would complete my uppercut or whatever, so it would deal damage to them, and then I would follow up with two breakers, but that would eat the most stamina. But when I was fighting the bot, it didn't consume hardly any of the bot's stamina, so I was sorely disappointed that didn't work out at all.
I mean, it truly depends. I mean, bots are weird, and plus, the amount of stamina somebody has, how much they take off the hit. So there's a lot more to that. But I would say if you want to, you can always join my school and check out my deck.
Yeah, that sounds good. What's your thing so I can join and check out your deck?
You have to go to the altar. It's hashtag tree, pretty much TRE.
All right, headed to the altar now.
Speaking of, I have a new student. At some point, I got a new student.
When this game released, I had a really good deck. I was pretty good at it. I thought it was all set, you know. And then I monkeyed with that deck. now it's like a thing, an issue for me. I also changed my attributes, so that put it all out of whack too. What kind of attributes do you do?
Well, I changed mine. I used to have like a lot of agility and like strength, but then I realized like that really doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, it used to matter. I mean, it used to be like you just pretty much could go straight strength and dominate right at release. But I don't know.
But I realized it doesn't really change damage.
Yeah, now it doesn't. Yeah, it used to though. They made the caps more significant. But it used to be if you just put all your stat points into strength that you could just wreck someone in the first combo you landed, and then just like get like one or two hits and they were done.
Well, I'm right here next.
How do I? I'm looking for the.
Well, you go to social, or you can go to school. Social, research. You're in Reikio school. Everybody joins that school. That's why it's the top school, because everybody joins it, and then the people who played the game and joined it, they like dipped out. Now just just there. Like, dude, there's like, how are there so many people? Like, look at this.
That's the stagger style school.
Yeah, but there are 40,000 people who are only in the first rank.
You just go to the bot. There's a bot in the game. You just go and talk to him, and that's his school. It's not a person.
I mean, I get that, but what I'm saying is, why are there so many people still in the school?
Well, you have to be in it and for a really long time before you can master it.
Not really. You could master it in one day. That's not the issue.
Well, you can master it in one day. I can tell you right now that all day I haven't done one of those special blocks. I normally just spacebar out of there. I can't depend on that special block. Half the time it doesn't like recognize the command I'm trying to give it. So like I never use it. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe it's like I put the intent into using that particular thing. But I take
so
a lot
I take it you don't want to leave his school until you finish
Oh, I don't care.
learning?
It doesn't. I can
I
just
mean,
go back
do you
to
want
the
to
bottom.
learn stagger? Because we can do that real quick if you want.
No, I'd rather whatever you were saying to join your school to do something.
Okay. All right. Well, go to. You have to leave that school first.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to leave my school.
You gotta. All right. You gotta go back and go to school. Like, go back. Go down to school. Like. Yeah.
You're looking at the video and you think that that's current. It's not.
Ah. Well. Yeah.
So where am I supposed to go? Oh, there it is.
Sorry. I have to work on delay.
No worries. Okay, so what then?
I think under go to social.
Where do I do in social?
And then go to the next tab, recent encounters. Should see my name. Same.
Which one's you?
Huh? No. You have to be in the the recent account. And I am FSEFFAUSE. Should be somewhere near the bottom.
Yeah, again, you're behind me. Remember, audio cues are way ahead of it. All right. Okay, so I got the school. Let's go to meditation. Set the school as the. Look at this deck. Oh, you don't even have that. Oh, that middle move. I don't have it, so I have to learn that one. Oh, what do we got? Down, down.
Oh yeah, the cow butt. That's the only move you don't.
Oh yeah, I need that Talbot. Oh my gosh, that's the slap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I have every move in the game.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Are you the lion guy?
Yeah. No way.
All right.
I mean, if you just want to try it out. I don't know if you want to try it on a dummy, try it out on me.
I'm pretty sure that you will whip me, so I will probably go up here and fight this. What is this, a dude?
Jin Master.
Alright. Get back here, you little
Like
fuck.
that's a person.
I'm going for him. He's running. He's gonna get to the thing quicker than I can get to him. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. So up into the tower, I guess.
Okay.
I'm
Get
trying
the
to find
box
the tower. Here it is.
If you ever want some pointers, let me know. I know a good fair amount about the mechanics.
I would imagine you do. So I guess I really only have one question for mechanics. Some of the duck downs to dodge attacks flat out don't work. How do you know if your duck down attack is going to work or not?
It just depends on when you swing. Like when you swing the attack, it literally determines whether or not you dodge or not. Like for instance, all right, we're just gonna do this real quick. All right, go into your top left stance. Alright, now first one is this one, right? Alright. So now, for instance, when you swing that, if I do this one, I should go under it, regardless of you know, how you swing it. But it's when you swing it. So if you swing that first, and then I swing this, that I literally can get hit because this animation is so slow. So by the time I've swung this, I've already got it. So it's all about timing. You have to time when you do that. That's why, like, if you look at my deck has a lot of answers in it to different situations, except for sweep. At that point, you either have to counter sweep or beat them to the sweep or just block it. You have no counter to sweeps, but you have counters to everything.
Yeah. Alright.
Also, you want to get used to manually switching your stand.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I used to do it, but I mean, I don't
the
even
reason why-
play against players hardly at all now.
Well, yeah, but a player like me will destroy you. Just because you're gonna be very predictable.
Oh yeah,
Because
for sure. Yeah.
you know your tree is the same. You're gonna end up doing the same things over and over again. And then, for instance, if I hit you once and then you try to attack, hit you again before your attack comes out, you're gonna end up doing the same attack over and over and over because you switch it. Like, I switch stances based on what I need to get out.
Yeah, I don't really bother with switching the attack as much as just like picking which kind of attack series I want to do. So like normally I just want a G spam, so I have like a G spam combo set, and I can just gold link that all I want, and then if they block that, then I just start feinting it or throwing up one of my right trigger attacks, and I try to work out of that. And then if I get stuck and I can't make that work, then I try to use one of the other combo sets.
Well, like
I don't know what I'm gonna do with your deck. I have no fucking idea how this works.
For trying to beat someone like me, you'll have to learn how to manually switch because you'll never beat me like that.
All right, well let's go. We got to fight now because the challenge has been. So let's go get my other deck, or I guess I can do it right here, right? I just have to go into meditation. No. Oh, I can't meditate.
You can't meditate while you're in a fight.
All right. I thought we ended it. What the hell?
Canceled it.
Yeah, trying to click the thing, not you.
Go with green, not red. Green.
Ah, green. Right.
There you go. Now you can.
All right. This. All right. All right. Where are you at?
Right here. Let him go.
All right. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah. I was born ready.
Yeah, my right click's not working. I don't know. Can't move out of there. Yeah, right there at the end, there was nothing. You got me on every hit. It was good.
Yep.
Round 2?
If you want to.
Well, you're not full health. You got a way to heal up?
I'm good.
Okay.
I actually tried to parry strike that.
back into it. No. That was nice.
So
Yeah.
the earthquake is always good to use.
Yeah, I've got to switch over. How do I switch that? Because that was like dead stopped in my tracks. Could not fucking respond to it. There was nothing I could do there. What is it?
You have to meditate. I mean, yeah, what is it? Equipment? Yeah, meditate. No, actually, it is an equipment. Yeah. It's weird where these things are placed. Like,
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's why I always have to ask. Like, where the hell is? Okay, so I had shockwaves so I can knock people off the edge, but that's pretty much useless anymore.
Well, I mean, you can still edge people on 2 maps, but that's like the craziest thing. But it's an earthquake.
It used to be amazing. You could knock people off from like pretty far away, just knock them off the edge. It was great.
Yeah, you should have access to earthquake. It's one of my
I got it.
cool things.
I think I've got all the powers. I don't think that they hide those from you. I think you just get them. Don't you?
So.
Alright, let me just test how this. Oh yeah, so you can just start your combo right after that, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Like. I didn't know if you wanted to switch your deck back over or not.
So have you gotten the what do you call it?
The what?
I'm trying to think of it. What's your other spell that you use?
Heal.
Okay. So that's what I've got it on now too, is heal and earthquake.
For some reason, this bot cannot hit me.
Does your school that you run have a sword technique as well then?
Yeah, hold on. I mean, my sword deck is kind of, all over the place. I don't even remember which sword deck.
Oh, I can't use a school sword deck or something. I don't know.
Not yet. You have to level up through the school.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
you have to use like all the school stuff. If you use the school deck, the school powers, the school weapon gives you more points, and then you level up through it fast.
Oh.
So if you're not using the school deck, level up. But that's only due for Matt trial. Anyway, I'm just following you.
Well, all I'm doing is just kind of beating up people in the tower and trying not to.
Have you been through the story mode 3 times yet?
Oh yeah. What? Yeah.
3 times?
I think so.
I mean, you beat each one 3 times.
Yeah, I think so. Oh crap. I mean, it was a long time ago. I mean, I don't know when this game came out, but I think it was like a couple years ago or something, right?
I almost dead trying to pick you up. Might want to get out of that corner.
Yeah, I'm trying.
See, to do that, you unlock it.
Ah!
Yeah, coming to pick me up would help a lot.
I'm coming.
30 seconds. And
I don't know if there's a good way to get over there. Oh, I see it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up and around this thing, and then I'll drop down over there.
okay, I got 10 seconds.
It's gonna be close. Not gonna lie. Don't hit me! Alright.
Hey, thing. We're not even on a team anymore. Forgot when we fought, we weren't on the.
Oh.
Oh, did you ever get the cape from out of here?
This is the cape I'm wearing, isn't it?
No, not the Absolver cape.
The blue one?
Alright, alright. So, see this little.
Here, I'm just gonna
ledge
show
over
you my
here that's
equipment
broken?
so you can see what I got. Where's equipment?
Well, I was just gonna say, have you gone off of this edge over here?
Oh yeah, I've definitely gone over it. I believe that I've been knocked off every edge in here.
No, I'm not talking about knocked off. Alright, so you have to run off of this edge where that broken part is.
Right here? Just run right here?
Alright, so I'm gonna show you right here. Oh, fell. Crap, fell super far. I didn't mean, I missed the edge.
Oh, no? Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, man. Got it.
Oh, you got the cape?
I didn't have it before, I don't think. I don't think I had that one.
Yeah, I think that's the only place you can get that cape.
Yeah, it looked like it. It looked like it was pretty unique, yeah.
So I think we've killed mostly every down.
So you're playing any of the 3v3?
Not really, just because I don't know how to build decks for 3.
Got myself banned from the official Discord, so I probably won't be able to group with those guys for 3s.
Wait, the official Discord?
Yeah, they've got an official Absolver Discord.
How'd you get banned from that?
I told one of the mods to suck the dick.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess that'll happen.
He told me I couldn't call someone a faggot. so I reacted poorly. I'm trying to push you.
Oh boy, I'm dead. Like, I'm trying not to die here. Oh my god. Too many sword moves. Yeah, you might want to, like, either A, beat him first, or get him away from me and then come pick me up.
Yeah, I'll get him away from you for a second. So I guess since you have all the moves, I'll just kill him real quick.
There you go. And I think that's everybody. Yeah, the place is cleared out.
So what are you doing to get your crystals now?
What do you mean?
Well, you have all the moves. Do you have all the gear?
Well, not all the premium gear, no. Like, I try to save up, so I do a lot of combat trials. That's what a lot of people do now.
Yeah, the combat trials, like, it's just queued forever, so I don't,
Well, that's because you just aren't finding anybody that's available yet. 3s, you'll be queued up for a long time trying to do 3s.
Yeah, I don't even try that because I just don't think that's ever going to happen. So I don't wait at all.
But yeah, combat trials is the way you get your crystals. Hey, there's another. Hi, other person.
What do you want to do then? You want to we'll leave this zone and come back to it after they respawn or something?
Okay. I don't know. Do you have every style? Do you have the other styles?
I don't have any of the styles unlocked. I just have Forsaken.
Oh.
Hey, Priest, what's up?
My school style is Forsaken, so you're not gonna learn any one.
Oh, that's fun.
I guess we could learn the Callbot if you want to learn that.
Yeah, the combat. I need to learn that. Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's clear this area and go to the open area. And I'll just slap you until you learn it.
Ow!
Sorry.
So, tag.
Hi.
Okay.
How's it feel to be a world record holder?
Massively disappointed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you beat me with a freaking motorcycle.
Did I?
You beat me with a freaking motorcycle.
Ah, whoops. Sorry.
What? I don't hold any records in this game.
You had the world record. I have a screenshot of it.
For what, like 2 minutes?
What are we talking?
The crew 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably should go to channel 3. I moved you. Priest doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He'll just join a channel and just start talking about whatever. Oh, your mic's muted. Is it a setting that I've got wrong in channel 3? What's going on?
Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, it forced to push to talk.
Yeah. I think that's what I did, is I have this one set up for force push to talk normally, but since they're up there, I probably should have moved them down here so they had to deal with that, because Priest has been annoying with his mic recently. Alright,
Alright,
yeah.
So anyway, so just block.
It's not giving me any learning. It's
Really?
the second slap that I don't have. The first one I got.
No, that is the slap.
Yeah, it's not
That's-
giving me any. I think it's because I'm in the school. Stop.
Okay. Alright, well then go into school.
I think I've got to use it on you. I've got to open up the school. Oh. I think they changed how learning works in this game.
Maybe, I don't know, if you weren't in my school you probably wouldn't, so I guess you have to use it on me? No, you have to use the slap on me.
Okay, where's it at?
It's in the top left. It's the second attack.
Okay, how did you faint? Because I haven't got that down.
You press block after the attack, yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
I got like a little sliver of it. It'd be faster for me to learn this by leaving your school and then learning it by blocking it. Let me leave the school real quick.
Maybe. I don't know. You have to go to alter to leave
Alright.
the school.
No,
Oh,
you
wait,
can just
no.
do it right there. I did it. Alright, go ahead. Or, I guess I've got to set my... hang on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, now I'm
Are you
learning
still-
it, yeah. Go ahead.
Do you still have my deck?
I don't know.
Okay. I was like,
No, I don't, no.
if you parry it, this will go faster.
Alright, yeah, I'll try that. I'm like trying to parry the one you're fainting, I think. Oh yeah, that's half right there.
This is funny to watch.
I'm so bad at this parry thing. I'm not even parrying the right way. I can't. I don't know how this parry thing works at all.
Because you have to be on time.
Yeah, well, I don't even know how to pick the direction. Like, my mouse doesn't. It just doesn't work real good. What are you doing? Yeah, shit. It's like a toss up.
Why don't
Is
you
it gonna
have a
do it?
controller?
What's that?
Why don't you have a controller?
I have a controller, but if I do, you're using a controller. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. All right. I got it. Now I've got to kill you so
Okay.
you can. So I can get.
Yeah. But you have a controller and not using it?
Oh yeah, it disconnects all the time. I don't know what. I've got something wrong with it. I'll try to plug it in real quick and see if it works.
It might be your faulty port. Well, pick me up first. It might be a faulty port, or you have a short in the line.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is. I mean, it seemed like it would just work because it's new and my computer's new. Oh, this is weird. I don't like it. What do you do to switch stances?
You hold the right trigger and then use the right stick. So you gotta be locked. You gotta hold right trigger and use the right.
How do I unlock?
Right trigger. The right trigger.
Right bumper to unlock?
Yeah. Right bumper to unlock. Hold the right trigger. What are you using? Are you using like a PlayStation controller or Xbox?
Xbox. It's got bumpers for the whatever you call it.
So you don't have a right trigger?
I was trying to do something totally different than what you were talking about. I was trying to just like target you and not target you. My camera's
That's
messed
right
up.
bump.
I don't know how to invert this stupid thing.
What do you mean invert? Like up and down?
Yeah, well, when I use a mouse, I want down on the when I move the mouse down, I want it to go down on the screen. When I use a controller, oh fuck, this is all fucked up. Yeah, so you can't actually differentiate in this game, so that's really frustrating. So like when I use a controller, I can only use a controller. Up, down, yeah.
I mean, you can invert the camera and stuff.
Yeah, but then my mouse would be backwards, so I'm just gonna suck with the controller camera for now.
Okay. So yeah, so you use right trigger and the right thumbstick at the same. The switch this. Are you not able to do this?
To do what? Yeah, I did that already. Okay, so what does A do?
Sure. Okay. That's just how you interact with things. You know, like altars, doors, altars, menu options. D is your dodge.
Oh yeah, this would be way easier. I better switch over to this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm pressing it, but it's not doing anything. I'm literally, like, that whole time I was spamming this, and it wasn't doing it. Is there a limit for when you can do that?
Because you have to time it. You can't just throw it and expect to parry. You have to time it.
I think all your attacks were coming in, though, and I was just spamming it. I mean, it should have... I don't know. How do you know when to do it?
This is not a spam game. Like, you can try and spam and win, but it's just not it. I'm just trying to parry you now. Really? Do the wrong move at you.
Yeah, I'm spamming buttons because I can't use a controller.
Well, spamming is good for gold linking, but when it comes to fighting, like, you know, you gotta know when to gold link and. Yeah. Too far. That was a nice.
Yeah, I'm not. When you're on the controller, you really like switching the things is harder. You can.
What?
It's easier for me to block on the controller, but switching my stance on the controller, it's one
What?
button on the keyboard to switch stance. Like I just tap E and I'm in that stance. And this thing, I'm having a hell of a time switching stance.
That's why you gotta get used to it. Hold the right trigger, use the right stick. So the only difference really between doing this is holding that button.
Yeah, it's two buttons. It's I don't know. Maybe it's because my trigger's like got a hard spring in it or something. It seems like it's like annoying to do. I think that's what it is. Like to press two buttons to do it.
I actually do this more than I actually do this. I don't even really use this for this anymore.
You don't really use the Forsaken block anymore? Is that what you said?
Nah, because I use parry strike.
Oh,
I use
yeah.
parry strike more than anything.
How do you, what do you have parry strike on?
Alternate.
It's on your alternate top left or something?
Not bottom left. And then I switch back into it at any point. So I get more the strike out of it. I can actually hit you with it.
Yeah. It's better than the Forsaken block for sure, yeah.
Like, I got tired of trying to time people because people would start fainting on me, so I was like, I'd rather just parry strike. So if you faint, you still get hit.
I don't know how that menu is weird to use. I don't know.
What mechanism?
Nothing. Just the menu with the left bumper menu. I couldn't figure out how to activate what I was trying to do. So I was trying to do some. Oh, that's what it was.
I'll put on my Taekwondo deck and just lose horribly. That's just how bad my tactical deck is. It has nothing but kicks in it. They're all like. I realize all the good answer moves are in the hand. Damn, that carried me hella far.
Where the hell's that parry thing?
What, parry strike? It's in the bottom. You have to spin the bottom stick.
Okay, cool. My controller's not flipping out, so that's good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's this? You get a different character on or something?
It's different equipment.
How do you, you've stored equipment in a slot or something?
Yeah, you have 3 different setups. You can't access it while in a fight, though.
Huh, alright. Trying to use that parry strike. It wasn't working so good.
Where is it at in your tree? But yeah, so like.
Well, I spent more time just trying to get into the stance than fighting, so I think that was really bad. What's your hooded guy do? What's his specialty?
They're just outfits.
Oh, they're just outfits. That's right. For some reason, I was thinking that they are paired to a combat style, but they aren't. It'd be kind of cool if they were directly paired, but I like the lion outfit pretty good. Just don't like that one mask. The mask with that one. Yeah, it's got good stats, but I'll never like the mask. How'd you get it all in one color though? I thought it was 2 colors.
I got it. It's actually the black color.
Oh.
So you have the side of it, and the back is all black. It's just the mask that's the front part that's red.
The black dye turned it red.
It turned that part, just that part. The rest of it's black. I just wanted the guy to look like super red.
Well, you nailed it.
I mean, my favorite outfit's this one, though.
That's pretty good, too, yeah. I like your lion one the best. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's a little more unique.
It's got to be a lot fewer people who have that lion head mask than any other mask.
Maybe.
Well, how now, Brown Cow?
Hmm.
What do you want to do?
Man, I'm down for whatever.
Let's probably go back to the tower then. And see how my controller does in there. Oh! I heard the noise. I think my controller just... My
Yeah,
mouse
just
and my
heard it.
controller are fighting right now. My talk button is on my mouse, and so it's a little bit awkward to use the controller and try to talk.
See, I don't even have push to talk on.
Yeah, if I don't have push to talk on, these guys will activate them. I don't wear the headset.
I have the headset on so that like you're not getting, hearing yourself. But other than
Yeah. Yeah, it's better. I had a good headset, and it kind of like broke, so now I don't wear it.
Yep, time to go fight some people. Oh, you are a strong one. Oh crap, I'm using my taekwondo. Shit. This deck is not for fighting seriously. And the reason I say that, I made this deck to give new people a chance to actually beat me. You know, we're not even partners or anything. Let's see, though. This one. This. Tell me when.
I've got to mess with my deck. There's crap. What button is?
Well, there goes a brave soul going up the tower. Barely any clothes on. I'm actually gonna go follow him. Yeah. See, it's fighting 3 of them by itself. Good damage on him. Dead already. That was. Oh, you're back. I was just watching this guy get wrecked up. I can't hear you anymore.
I'm not saying anything because I'm using the controller now.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch you too. Like, I've gotten all the achievements, I've got everything. I'm really just trying to fill out my mask and equipment. You didn't even fight that guy. Just... Fight. Oh, he's just running past. And sorry. And the area's clear. You gotta reset the area. Might be some people at the bottom since that guy killed himself. Yep, thought so. tried to pick me up. I got chip damage to death. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, you just killed him.
Yeah, I killed 2 people. One was like 1 hit from dead. She was punching me a bunch, but it's kind of hard to come back from 1 hit from dead.
Alright, let's clear this place. No. No. What's up, guy? Alright, I'm going across the bridge. Oh god, there's a lot of people on this bridge. Hi guys, you coming out? Well, that guy, oops, sorry. Oh, the River Gladius. Ow. Good sword. Where else to go? I think we cleared the area except for maybe in. Maybe. Oh. You guys. Hi guys. Anybody else? Nope. I guess Jin would be the last. Hi, Jin. Oh, you picked it up.
Picked what up?
You have a sword in your hand?
Yeah, I picked it up underneath the bridge earlier. It's not Jin's, I don't think. I actually don't know how to put it away with the controller.
Press down on the D-pad. For some reason, it doesn't even recognize that I have. I can't even attack. Holy crap! Beat me up real quick. I can't attack or anything. I can parry, but I can't attack.
How do you feint with the controller?
You press block right after attack. I mean, gonna pick me up? It's gonna let me die.
Goodbye! Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't attack.
You better switch schools.
I cannot attack. I don't know how to attack.
Switch schools! It probably thinks your deck is empty.
Hmm. Still can't attack.
No, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Game bugged out. I can only parry. That's all I can do. If I could kill somebody like that, then maybe I'd parry more.
If you were a stagger, you could.
I can't even use the D-pad. I can't even. Oh my god.
Well, you just earthquaked me twice on my screen.
No, I mean I know that, but I'm saying I couldn't even pull out my gauntlet. Oh well. Rip me. Oh, I see what this is.
I figured out that you can't attack.
I'm just your punching bag. I see. I can't even pull out my gauntlets, dude. So it must be a weapon glitch. How? How did that even work? I'm just your punching bag. Is that all I'm good for?
Goodbye, punching bag.
For? No. No.
Come on, I'll revive you.
I'm just trying to see if that'll make it so I can fight. Oh my god, I can actually fight now.
I helped you. You welcome.
I don't think we're in the same instance. Thank you for beating me up in the most despicable way ever.
Yes.
And that is when he disappeared to the abyss.
Are you coming back?
No, you're. We're not even in the same instance anymore.
Invite me. Invite me. Invite me.
I'm
me
actually
now.
gonna get off.
Oh, you're getting off? Alright. Yeah. I probably
Yeah.
should switch over to Diablo or something.
Man, it's all about Path of Exile. Screw Diablo.
I don't like Path of Exile. It's too one. Well, I guess I still use one button in Diablo, so I don't know. That's not like Path of
I was about to
Exile's
say it's
economy, I
one
guess.
button. What? The
One button.
where everything is a currency?
I don't like that whole trading dynamic. I just wanna know how many gold it is.
But there's no gold in the game.
I know, yeah, there's no gold in Path of Exile, but there is in Diablo. That's why I play Diablo.
But you can do so much in Path of Exile.